Hello everyone, Mrs. Gigi here. I am back today with these two. I have done loads and loads of things this last couple of days, and yep, it's just how it is. I'm really glad that I managed to be back like this, and we are going to look further into what to do with the journal, and of course all other type projects that are meant to be made from now on. I could say that I'm nearly finished with this, but you know, never am. And I can actually feel that I need to add so much in this. Mainly actually doodling. I don't know. Let's see. We will go to today's page and start there, wherever it is. 22nd. This spread. This is gonna be fun. What are we going to do today? Let's see. We definitely have to have the little cool digital thingies, apart from a lot of other things, of course. But let's start and see what we can come up with. And I don't know, am I going? I think I'm actually just gonna do 22 like this. '22nd, almost the end of May already. I haven't thought about summer too much yet, but I can definitely feel it coming, so we'll have to do a little arrangement with the numbers there. Let's see. 22. And are we going? Let's see, I'll just doodle it in, really. And start the whole thing. And like I told you in the video earlier this week, I feel that I want to add fabric in this. So that is definitely one of those things that will be added. Let's see. Something like that will do. And this time around, and for today, I will actually write a little bit. As you can see, I did cut this page, and then I'm actually going for the whole spread, and this is tomorrow's spread. So let's see. I'm debating with myself if I want to put something like this in, just to have a little bit more of the different type summer vibe colors. That's what I'm thinking. And then I have a whole bunch of things beside me here, of course. Let's see, all of those. Book page, the little things that I've cut out from before. But I got inspired by all of those, you know, in the little other, I don't know, TN type journal with quotes. All of those summery vibe colors. But let's see. These, as I told you at the beginning of this whole thing, my aim is to use up all these bits and pieces, which I think I'll do somehow. This is really, really beautiful. Contender. This is scrappets for tags. I'm not too sure about this one. This jug is really nice. Maybe like that. No. This is a little bit too Eastery vibe for me. Actually thinking about adding that one. I did from the paper that I've used. There's a scrapbook paper in here combined with just regular colored paper, and there were bits and pieces of this to go with the paper, so I thought about just cutting those out. But let's see. That is a cute bird. Is that a little bit too easy? Just adding in a tiny thing there, and I will just go with it. Let's see, putting that one there. And then the bird. Where do we have my little mat? My glue. There we have it. Hidden underneath all of the things I have. All around the table now. Just like that. That's a little cutie there. 22nd of May, and what has been going on today? Work, of course, my regular type thing. Let's see if I was actually thinking, because there are a whole bunch of butterflies in this thing, I was thinking about cutting those out and kind of, I haven't thought it through, but have them as tabs on this journal. So maybe we can look into that too. Can actually try this yellow one. Debating with myself if I want to have these or if they are, you know, just a tiny bit too small, and adding all other types of tabs. So let's see. Always the little thing there. Am I going to cut off the antennas, or are we going to save them? I'm trying at least to save these. Let's see, is it too tiny? It's a bit too tiny thing. Would be kind of cute somewhere, or just, I don't know, have it like that on some of the pages. There is a butterfly there. Let's see, I kind of feel a green page. Let's look into this one. Yes, I definitely feel that this is something that we will have to do. And let's see, I'll cut this one out to, is it a moth? I don't know. Kind of feel it is, but I don't really mind. And going all the way around. Maybe cut the antennas off of this one. Let's just see how the little one looks when cut off this paper piece. So I hope that each and everybody of you watching had a beautiful start to your week. And to the replayers watching, I hope that whenever you watch this, have a wonderful day. Yeah. For this one, I don't know about the antenna thing there. It's a little bit too white for me, and I'm gonna cut those off. Just have them there, actually, just as a, I don't know, a reminder to myself that I came up with this idea today, maybe something like that. And then the fabric pot, that is gonna be fun. But let's see, where, like that maybe. Just a tiny little thing going on. A little bit of vintage photos. Sorry for my reach there, but you know how it is. Not too much of whiteness looking through. We have the green page there. Let's just put him there. Together with friends. Are we going to put him together with friends? I have these, you know, the paper pad, a part of the paper pad that I used for this journal. Is this set. I bought it several years ago. It's made in Ukraine. I have no clue if it's available now. But you know, beautiful it is. Yellow. I don't know. Am I going for cutting out this tulip and putting the butterfly there? Let's try that one. Or even better, I think I already cut this out. Yep, here it is. Or, you know, similar one. Or actually, I've cut this one out. Let's see. Let's just put it here. And then the doodling comes to life too. I can definitely see it. So here it is, down at the bottom of this page, and the butterfly. And I'll just put him there with a little bit of doodling, of course. And let me see, I'll cheat a little bit because I have no time to do anything wrong in this, do I? Or of course, is there things wrong? I have no clue, but that's exactly how I feel, so I'm gonna do this. Like that. And the flowers in this digital things that I'm using are looking like this or similar to this one, so those will be here. But let's see, 21 and 22. Yeah, I kind of like it. So let's see, using it has dried. Just erase all the bits and pieces there. And let us write a little bit. And for this, I am using this pen for those interested. A Faber-Castell 0.7. Let's see. Fast dry it is. Fast gel black. Fast dry. Lovely. I'm gonna write, because when writing is in here, it's gonna be totally different. Of course, I need to, seriously, doesn't this work? Or have I used it up? And if that's the case, seriously, I know it, you know, it's not really used up, but I haven't used it in quite some time, so let's try it again. Seriously, what's with the pen? Nope, I don't like it at all. Let's go with this one instead. I'll have to look further into that. I know it. Can it dry? Can it be that? No. I hope not, because I used to like it a lot. Like that. You can already see the whole thing changing. And of course, being totally quiet when writing, because, you know, the brain needs to think straight. Well, something like that, immediately you can see the whole thing coming to life. And you know, when I did put the lacy parts on this, I did this ruffle, light peachy type. I think it more looking white on screen than it really is. It's a little bit vanilla creamy more, uh, or I have no clue. Peachy, vanilla, creamy. I did make these too, just because I kind of felt that these needed to be added, but I thought that in the end that these were too pink and I didn't like it at all, but I feel definitely that we need to use them. So I was actually thinking about gluing on the edge of, like this. And then of course I know that I have several pockets like this. I only have 2 of these, which means that I have to do more. But that's the thing. Let's see. Debate. I have a blue one here, and no, you can clearly see this is not gonna happen. But I'm thinking the other yellow. I don't remember. How did I put it? Was it a side pocket or a tuck, or how? Oh, I created that with that one. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be a thing. Or is it? That means no, no, no. Let's see. I'm debating now. We have that one there. If I put this one on the edge there, it means that it, or in my mind at least, needs to be something else on some other page back here. So it will be like, every other type kind of. If you know what I mean. Because I have this lace there, that one there, this lacy part bit there, the same back here, and then that lacy part with the heart is there, and we have one there. So if I put it that one there, and then of course we have 2 of these. I don't know. Or are we just gonna put it in as a belly band? Like that. Maybe. Let's see. Where did we have that pocket? There. There. Cute as, I can't even explain how cute that is. That's definitely gonna happen. And then we have today's page. We need to do something here. Let's see, do we want to put this one here? Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Just as a little thing, or am I just going, gonna ruin the whole thing maybe? Or are we? So I'm actually thinking now. What if, I was thinking to have this as a page, but what if we close this as a pocket instead and putting a giant tag in there? And in that case, we can use this. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Are we ready to do that? people. Let's see. I'm not too sure. I know for the fact this is definitely gonna happen. So let's see, am I going like that? How in the world? What do we usually do? Something like that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's put it down. That is something that we definitely don't need to think about. It's just one of those, go Mrs. Gigi, go. Because if I think about it too much, no, it will definitely not be happening. So, of course I should have done this before, you know, all know how it is. I'm debating with, I need to cut that one off there and then kind of put, but we will let it dry. Let it dry? Oh, seriously? It is too hot. It needs a whole bunch of glue. It is like up in the 85, 90s here, so, and it's May. I have no clue how this happened, but no, it's not a good thing. We need the water, and we are not allowed to water the plants or, you know, do anything extra with water these days, just because how it is. We'll let that one dry. I've said it before, but we will. So let's see. Looking through the other papers, once more I'm debating and I'm thinking, why not? We have these, we need paper, this is pink, I'm not too keen on it. Let's see, these, I'll just go with those and then do some coffee dye on the back. So these needs to be how tall and how big in general. Let's see, 3, maybe 3, 4, 3. I'll go 3. Let's put this aside. And all of the other bits and pieces. There are so many things. Am I going? Of course I have what I need outside of the room. Let's do it like this. Of course, we will manage 3. Something like that. We will make, I'm thinking 4 of these, if thinking correctly. Oh, I want them thicker. I can clearly see that. 3 and a 4th, maybe. I don't know. Go with the flow, Gigi. That's what you do best. Oh, wow. 4 of them it will be, just because we need that. So let's see, putting it like that, making them smaller, way smaller than the pockets, of course. I am debating, you know, one thing. I have one of those Fiskars cutters. I wish I could use it, but I actually managed to buy the wrong blade. And then I just, I didn't even know I had spare ones that I have used up. And I didn't even know there were, I have no clue, there were apparently many different type of blades for, to me, and I'm not gonna say, you know, it's similar or the same, it's just the feeling similar cutter, or to me looking exactly the same. I have no clue how that works. Apparently, like, you know, the model is different. They have been producing those Fiskars cutters for so many years and done modification on them. And, you know, when I started this whole thing, I bought several of those little cutter knife thingies. And now, of course, I don't have any left. But we will somehow manage to see which model I have and what to do. Let's see, this one too. I don't know if I like that these are for exactly the same background tags, but I don't know, trying to use up what I have, so we will manage. Putting that one on the other side and putting some sort of fabricy or lacy part on these because we need it in our life. That's what it is. We need it in our life. And this one, it's a curly bit up there, but I will, you know, think about it later on. Cutting that one off. That's why I do it like that. Don't ask me why. I just feel like I need to do it like that. So here we have them. Not exactly the same, but similar. I was thinking, because of this being such a, you know, skinny little special page, what about just gluing it down and have it like that? I think I'll do that. Yep. Yep. That is what we'll do. That one dried enough, so we will let it dry a tiny bit more. Putting this one here, that one there, and what do you say? It's somewhat a good idea. We'll just do it. So instead of it being a little page, it is now a tuck or a little pocket, half pocket. So we do need, are we going with these hearts? These are not, no, can we dye them somehow? Or, let's see, just going with this. Going with this maybe. Yep, let's see. Let's start it out. Something like that. No, we will know in the end. And I don't know if you usually do it, but I kind of feel that I you know, for those that saw the beginning of this is yarn. Regular yarn and sewn into the journal like this, just because I needed to try if it is possible to, you know, use up even the yarn bits and pieces that you have, and it was really cute. I'm thinking about putting yarn even in these. Let's see. Do we like it, or do we want to have it fatter, which means, you know, just something like that? I'm thinking like that is better. In that case, the usual me thing is to just have a little tiny little thing there, which I will add. Let's see if it is manageable. I think it is. With a little fiddling, it is. Like that. Isn't it rather cute? And of course it's doubled, so I need to just cut that one off. I kind of like it. What happened in the back there? Yep, it will do. Like that, and of course, you know, we will see the whole thing going like that. Putting the cap on. I love how my table turns into something fun each creative day of mine. I have so many things laying around, but I love it. I love it. Let's see, that page, do we need some green on there maybe? And of course, I know, should I, let's see, have this. We have this like thingy, I don't know, no. Spring vibes. Yep. There are different types. Let's see, this one at the bottom of it would be kind of cute together with him. I don't really have too many animals left. Let's see, together with him maybe? No, definitely not him. That is a big no. Together with him, yes. But we need, and of course I haven't found any words. Do you have any suggestions for the words? I'm thinking maybe springtime down here or something like that. Could be kind of fun. So for one, we need to glue And of course I have things spread all over, so I have to go down under my table actually. Oh wow, that's the thing. So my week so far have been wonderful actually. You know, it's always much when working in the school system and things, this time of year. But it has been wonderful as well, with beautiful weather and being able to be outside. So I really do like it. But the thing with grades, you know, and things like that, that needs to be added into the system this time of year. For those that don't know, I am in Sweden, and the term ends at beginning of June here in Sweden. So just a couple of more days really. That's kind of where we are at. Let's see, am I just gonna write on a piece of paper? Let's try it. Do I like it? I have no clue. I can clearly see that I don't like it because it's way too big. Or is it? Yes, it is. Let's see if we go in that way, that direction. How in the world do I want this? I need to think that through a tiny bit more. Just put some green around this. Now you can clearly see that this is working. Of course, the pen doesn't like you to write and use it in or together with glue. That's nothing new, we all know that, but you know, who am I? I don't have time to wait too much for anything these days. Even though I wish I were one of those patient people. It's just a matter of accepting that I'm not. Just a thought. Let's see. I have no clue. I don't know if I like it, but it will go. So I just needed to try it out. Spring. And why I'm writing it in English? No clue at all. It is vår in Swedish, so why I have it in English now, I have no clue. The Swedish word, I'll write it for you, for those of you interested. It's V A with a dot, or you know, I'm gonna show you closer. I'm gonna show you closer. Be like that. V O R, vår, and that means spring. And somehow this one became a spring tag. And of course it will be written on the back of some things. something will always be written there. So let's see. Beautiful, cute. Let's think about this. This needs something else apart from this. And what? I'm not too sure. Am I just gonna cut that one off? I don't know which the best thing are. Just to cut it parallel to, yeah, I'll just cut it parallel to the page. I don't know if I like it though, because I think it's something. Oh no, the wrong pair of scissors. Let's see, I'll take the other pair, this one. Something tells me that this way, parallel to the page, is not the way to go. I don't know why. So there we have this tiny thing. Of course it needs to be added on a tag. We will do. Down here at the bottom of the page, let's see if we can kind of go with the scissors here. A smaller one. And of course, you know, I'll just look into a little extra glue there. Yep, something like that. Debating with myself, do I want to do something with this thing? I can definitely say that I can, you know, it's actually looking like a little bow of something. So I will save this. Kind of feels funny to say, but you know how we all are. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of glue down there. And a little there, just to close it a little bit more. And then what to do? We have a little bunny on this little tag there, but of course we need something else. Maybe I'll just put it on a page or something later on. And do we want to have this? No. Too much yellow. Another of these. No, too big. This is too big as well. This one maybe? No. How could things be? This is cute. Trying to be something, this maybe. Not the trees, definitely not those. This, I am tempted. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but I'm tempted to just throw this away. I don't know why, but it's not just. I don't know. Butterfly there. No. Something like that. I have no clue. Oh, this with going back and forth. Oh no. Oh, that's true. I have the other things to think about too, and I can clearly see one that I like. Look at this tiny one. Maybe boring to look at, but we will just have to try. Let's see. It is tiny, but I need to cut it out. I love the size. I love the turquoisey color. So let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. I don't know. It's this tiny little thing. So do I have anyone with me? I have no clue, and if I have, I'm glad that you're listening. It would be fun if you just came in and said hi. While me just being quiet, fussy cutting this umbrella and the tulips. You know, it's one of those things that kind of makes me all concentrated. Let's see. And I can clearly say one thing. I'm amazed. You know, having like 85-90 and lights all over the room, computer things. I'm amazed that you all in warmer climates can do. Of course, you know, I don't have a AC here in this room, but I can clearly feel that I need it. I can clearly feel that I need it in this room. So just a tiny bit more, and this is fussy cut out, or you know, kind of fussy cut it out. I'm doing it a little, I don't know, kiss cutting maybe, not 100% fussy cut out. Close to the edge, at least. There, it popped off. Yep, that kind of looks good to me. So what are we going to put under? Are we going book page or something, or one of those pages? Let's look into the pages that we had in the quote mini journal type thing that I'm creating. I kind of like those spring colors there. Let's see. So we have it here. Just do a little rounding up like that. And let's see about the colors of the pages. Maybe adding it too much. You cannot see it anymore. We can do a little try out. I'm thinking purple would do. Purple will be just fine. Wouldn't that be kind of cute? Actually debating now, am I going around or just... Let's think. I'm gonna cut it out as a rectangular type thing. And glue it on. Thinking out loud and thinking at the same time. That's a thing. Let's see. I do like that. It's a little bit too much purple, so this is gonna be a trial and error type thing. Let's see. Put it on the piece. Put it on a piece of purple page. Like that. And cutting around, but not, you know, I'm gonna leave the purpley thing going all the way around it. And then this way, all the way around. You'll never know. It might not be the end result for this one. I can clearly feel it now. Like that. And maybe a lacy part underneath, or cheesecloth, or I don't know. Let's see. We have this. We have this. I'm just putting what I have right in front of me, or I don't know if you have done it before. Let's see, where do I have it? Oh, I'm gonna reach. I have saved up on, I have no clue, many pieces like this. This is a dryer sheet, because, you know, this is kind of like cheesecloth. I use it and throw it in with the laundry, and then I thought, what about just, you know, letting it dry? It's just cut one piece off, somewhat the little irregular. Why not use that? Maybe actually do a little lacy part thing underneath too. And or this one, I haven't really used it in this journal, but this, I don't know if it is visible, it's a little glittery type thing going. I kind of like it. Is it visible on camera though? Something needs to happen. Let's see. These two definitely go together like that. And then this up on top. How? Let's cut it off. And cut that one off. And let's see. I am going for, I'm going to distress it a little bit, just, you know, the edge. And where do I have it here? De-stressing. Just the tiniest for me, it's one of those, I cannot have too much vintage photo. Actually, up to the point where I don't want to use it too much because I want it to be able to just be without the vintaging up. But I like that way better. It kind of feels, you know, finished in another way than just having it straight on. Let's just do a little bit like this too. I don't like it to be too white. So, and that. Let's see. And that thing. I think I'm actually just going like that and then put a thing, but I'm gonna stitch these together with a word. I'm gonna stitch those just because, yeah, I feel I needed to, I don't know, some sort of stitch in there. So these will be added in today. I will actually add a little thing to this page, a photo of something happening today, and I will start with this weekend filling this in with actual text because it makes it way better. So next week it will be filled with text and it will sort of come to life. That's what it will do. But for those, and I don't know if you watch Create with Becca, she have a channel and I've been creating together with her for, is it 5 years? For 4 years, maybe 20, yeah, I would say 24 years. And last week I had a whole bunch of fun. We create ladies in hats each week, but then something extra. I have leaflets like this, several of them, and I am going to create a little bundle of quotes. I love quotes, but the aim for it is just to have them gathered. So I started to just cover these pages. I will put quotes and maybe like a magazine, little clipping or something, or you know, could even go with something like this on the page and then the actual quote. But I have started this and I'm actually thinking that I'm gonna write the quote similar to this. This was just, you know, just the start. So I will put, let's see, I was thinking butterflies. Let's see. I was thinking a couple of butterflies if we are going to use this kit or not. We have any left. There are so many beautiful things in this kit. My pages looking like this. I think it were 15 pages different, of course, but beautiful things like this. At a Relax Cut Glue. Let's see, thinking that will be cute. And do we have one more? One more. I don't know. I don't like this one. That's why I'm just No, of course not. I've used them up, all of them. Let's see. And having something like that, or yep, I wish I had something else. That will definitely go there. So, do you have any favorite quotes? I have several of them, and to be totally honest with you, I tend to go with English quotes, but I do love the Swedish ones too. The thing that I will do now, let's look into. I have, I don't know if you know, but I have a Pinterest and I've collected several quotes there. So, you are amazing just the way you are. That is what we're going to use today. Let's see. A white piece of paper is needed. And you know, I always have paper pieces like this. Let's go. You are amazing. Aren't you amazing? Yes, you are. Of course you are. Each and every one of you listening. Let's see. You are amazing. And just the way you are. And I like to go, you know, simple like this, just because that's what I do. So somewhat of the traditional quick and easy thing that I've been talking about so much. So we will just have it glued in together with something else, of course, and a little bit of doodling. Let's see, do I want to have it right here? And then let's think about it. Let's think about it just for a little bit. Let's see, this one is cute, isn't it? I don't know, yep. And what else do we want to add? Or maybe him. I don't know. Is that the way to go? Feel like I want to add something here. No. Definitely not that one. And let's see, this one, no. Something else happening. I don't know, but I will definitely put that one down. I will definitely do that. And I'm debating with myself if I want to go magazine pages, or you know, these cute, beautiful digital. So let's see, we have this one, we have this one, and I'm gonna bind them in with like an elastic string. So let's see, we will just cover this page because that is going to be a page 2, and yeah, these 2 pages. Let's see how we will go. And then of course, let's think about it. I was debating with myself if I wanted to have it, because it's a fold out like this, if I wanted to be able to do that. And do I or don't I? I just came up, I don't know if this is foolish or not, but I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it will work. I will just cut that part up. Straight on the line here. I want to glue that piece to the other page, but the way that I was thinking is if I do it like this, this will be able to fold out with me, which means that I have 4 more pages. That one though, this needs glue, because that is a little too weak. I don't know. Needs double-sided, or you know, it will be triple or 4th time. But that, if putting the elastic there, having this one folding like that, opening it up, have 2 quotes there, flipping it out, having 2 quotes there and 2 down here, flipping the whole thing around, having 1 there. You know, that couldn't go too wrong, could it? Or am I just crazy thinking about all of those crazy things? Oh, I don't know. I have no clue. Let's see. I have this piece of paper. I can clearly fit a whole piece on this. I have no intention to, but let's see, that's what underneath there. I'm debating. I'm actually going like this, just the tiniest. Let's see, here maybe, and down to here. Nothing fancy, just being cut off. And somewhat straight. Because of the pattern, it will be somewhat straight. that one there. And then of course I don't want to have this, you know, I don't know, are you like that? I want this to be there together with, I have a couple more. Maybe this one that I had down here going on the bottom here. That's what I'm feeling. Are we going asymmetrical? Yep, we are. Let's think about it. This way around, this way around. It's a thing, it's a thing. Like that, and all the way up there. You know, we will try it. In the end it will be beautiful. Like that. Somewhat straight, and then I will cut it off. I told you it was somewhat straight, but we will. I have no clue. That's how I roll. Like that. Yep, I definitely like that. Am I going with that little thing there? Or... I am thinking purple. Let's see. Let's glue this one down. And I'm definitely going with washi in the middle here. That's at least what I'm thinking now, but we will see in the end how the end result will be. So there will be videos as usual, you know, and more live streams. I hope in the future that I will be able to make 2 live streams a week, but you know, it's hectic. It's hectic with working full-time, having this fun thing going in my mind that I really do want to do. And let's see, this one just a tiny bit, and a purple, or let's see, trying out the purple. Trying out a tiny bit of purple. That is what we will do. Yep. Definitely going tiny bit of purple. I don't know why, but I feel like it needs to be something else there, or somewhere. Let's see. The dots makes it easier to cut straight, even though I didn't do that at the beginning here. More glue is needed. Needing more glue. And then of course here. And yeah, we can do that. Put that one up there. Just more glue. And like that, cutting these things off, of course. Let's see, letting it dry. That's the main thing, letting this one dry before putting anything on there. So we have the fold outs like that. Putting that one on this so it doesn't really stick to this side. Here we have this quotey thing, and we have that there with something to go with it. So you are amazing just the way you are. And where did that rainbow go? No, for this one I need something else. And for those that haven't seen it, I did say there will be doodle in here, and yep, I'm gonna add that one there. Doing this whole thing as extra. Just for the fun of it, and for me being able to collect all the beautiful quotes that I love. There are always new quotes, don't get me wrong, but you know, collecting them somehow is kind of nice sometimes. So let's see. This is the beginning of something else, and the continuation, because I can clearly feel this is definitely gonna be a chunky monkey. I haven't started to put all the tags in yet, and yep, you saw it. You can not really close it up even though I haven't done anything in it yet. These will be sewed in here somehow. Let's see, or glued? No, sewn. I said so before this whole thing. It will be there. Maybe. No. I haven't decided. I don't know if I like it on the page. I kind of like this combination. I like that combination. But it will maybe be as a cluster on that side. What do you say? I like that more. That's where it will end up. So with this whole thing, we didn't do much. We did a tiny bit. We did today with this spring tag of ours. Added a little bit. I will add these type things, and yes, I was thinking butterflies, wasn't I? As the small little tabs throughout. I need to prepare those, because let's look into it. I don't know, maybe it will be that I can't really use, those are tiny ones. I will definitely have to look into butterflies. You know, I have several of them. I actually, no, I don't really have it here, do I? Not that tiny of, and then of course, you know, you can always stamp and put them on. That is maybe what I'll do. But similar to this one on the on the pages. So yep, it will be a thing for several videos to come in. Yeah, I wouldn't say mid-June or something. I have no clue, but it will be finished. It will be finished, people. So this is the start of today. You are amazing just the way you are. I do feel, let's see, I do want to have faux stitching all the way around, so let's just add it just for the fun of it, just like this. And I do have one thing in mind for all of this, because of course I've been away for quite some time, and I've debated with myself throughout this year that I've been gone if this is the way to go, but then I feel, you know, I need to craft, and it is way more fun to craft with friends, of course. So I will definitely get the hang of this thing, get back to it, and yeah, it will be fun. It will be maybe extra fun because now it's been a while since I've done it. I am also, let's think, trying and thinking, let's see, I kind of like it, you know, going white. The pen that I'm using is Uniball Signo, and let's see, I'm just gonna show you. Can you even see? Pigmented ink, white. That's what I'm using. So going and filling this in is what I'm going to do throughout this, and the start of a new page in this have begun. So till next time, I will be around, several videos and things like that on my own channel, and with all the live streams, chats and things, you know, we will see me around until next live stream next week. And don't be too sure, but I would say that this journal will be looking totally different on Sunday. So if you are a little bit curious about that, go to the stream on Sunday to look, because you know there will be changes made. I can be 100% sure of that, absolutely sure of that. So to each and every one of you that have been watching this stream, thank you so much, and I'll see you around in videos, and next week, Wednesday 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, I will be live again. Bye everyone.